And I mean it. Stop focusing on the end product. Appreciate the progress you have made so far. That is all that matters, you know. Hello friends, welcome to the Get Inspired show, where I take you on a short journey to inspire you. I was talking about owning your mistake. Like, own your mistake. Yes, you should own your mistake. Well, I'm your host, Akorede. Let's get started. You know, failure can be very, very sweet and amazing. Only if you own your mistakes and you realize that it makes you bigger and do better things. Why? Because once you own your failure and you take responsibility for it, you are a step ahead. It's like, yes, you're doing something, there is progress, you're not stagnant, you're not where you were yesterday. You've seen that, okay, this is not working for me, then you move to the next one. So people that you see that, oh, they get things done perfectly, go ask them very well. They have failed several times, they've tried severally, and they've failed in so many things before they could get it right. And if you see so many people that, oh, you just get it right at once, go check them. You see that they have some imperfections. They have so many imperfections, not just some, so many imperfections, and they tend to be shaky and they don't get their balance right. Why? Because they've not tasted failure. They take valuable things, they take valid things for granted. Why? Because they've not seen the other side of it. So when you fail, please fail elegantly. Put on your 60 shoulder pads when you fail, because that's what makes you, that's the beauty of your success, that's the beauty of your achievement. I'm going to give you 3 basic guidelines to scale through failure. So are you ready? Let's do this. First is being responsible. Focus on yourself and balance. Be responsible. Why? Because once you fail and you're not responsible for it, you will not see it as failure. You won't see it as you're wrong, or you won't see it as a big deal. Is when you're responsible for your failure, like you take blame for it. You don't blame your others. You're not being coward. You accept that, oh, it's my fault. Oh, this is what I did wrong. Okay, this is where I need to get it right. You need to be responsible. Oh, a cup fell from you. Oh no, someone was coming. Don't push blames. Don't push responsibilities. It wasn't me that was meant to handle it. Just take it as, oh, I did this. Accept it. Be responsible for it. It's when you miss things, when you don't do things right, sometimes your subconscious self is not aware that you're doing it wrong. At that point, you feel, oh, yeah, I'm doing it right. But by the time you see the end product, like, oh, really? Why did I do this? Don't blame yourself at that point. Say that, oh, I thought it was actually good. Okay, now this is a better way to carry that. So moving on next is focus on yourself. There are a lot of distractions out there. There are a lot of things that is going to distract you, and it will be very, but the quality of your hard work and your journey is because what others show you is not your reality. But what you yourself, what you portray, what you believe in, that is what makes you. So focus on yourself. Don't mind what people say. Yeah, people might laugh at you. Oh, you got C's, you got D's. Yeah, right, you did. But is that the end of you? Is that where it ends? Please own your mistake. Yes, I got C, but yes, I can work better and get an A. What difference does it make? But you know, you can be better. You that got a C can be far better than someone that got an A. Because there's a difference between cramming and reading to understand. What works for another person might not work for you. So reading to understand might work for you, which I believe or I know in time past takes more time while reading or preparing for something, an exam or maybe a presentation. Reading to understand takes more time than cramming. So now, reading to understand might work for you. Reading and cramming might work for another person. That person that crams might get an A. You that read to understand might get a C. Why? Because the way you adapt to things is different from what any other person does. So don't compare yourself. When you fail, accept your failure. See, just focus on yourself and don't let anybody intimidate who you are or what you become. So focus on yourself. Next point, which is balance. You need to balance it. When you fail, you tend to get depressed. You tend to get weak. You tend to not want to go on or carry on. But you learn to balance it. There's something that most of us experience, that when you fail and during that depressed moment, there are other pending things you need to do. So how do you balance it? Do you just get depressed and hold down about the previous failure and abandon other things you need to do? You need to be on your feet. You need to keep going. You need to get going. Why? Because other things can't be abandoned because you failed in one particular thing. Don't carry the loser at that point in you. Don't carry that losing spirit. Yes, you lost in that. Yeah, fine. All I need you to do is be able to balance it. It's not easy, yes, nobody says it to be easy, but you need to be able to balance it. Balance the shame, the ridicule, the ridicule around you. So be able to balance it. Don't let it get to you. Be able to balance it. And stop judging yourself harshly. Stop it. Yes, oh, I failed, I'm just so nah, just take it easy on yourself. Stop judging yourself harshly. That will make you feel like a loser and worse about yourself, and you'll find it hard to pick up again and move on with your journey. So be able to balance it and recognize your hard work. Understand that that thing you failed at, you actually worked your ass off it to accomplish what you accomplished. But at the end of the day, you failed in it. So appreciate yourself that, oh yeah, I know I gave my best, but no, I'm gonna try again, I'm gonna do it better. Find that balance and meet yourself in the middle. Where is that middle? That's the middle where you'll be able to sieve what you need from what you don't need. So now, pick your sieve. Put in all the information you've gotten from that failure. Then sieve the ones you need out. The ones you don't need, please throw them away. And that is how you become better and good for yourself. And also, success is not magical. And at the end of a rainbow, the same way failure is not black and white. So you need to understand these little things and get things right. Life is 10% what happens to us and 90% how we react to it. So yes, failure can be inspiring and can lead you to achieving bigger and better things. But it has to do with you. It has to do with how you accept it and how you relate with it. Because failure should be your best friend, should be your party. So when you fail, like I said, put on your 60 shoulder pads and walk elegantly. Why? Because that is the beauty of your success. That is something that you have to own up to. That is something that by the time you are successful and people ask you, how did you do it? Most of, like 99% of what you will say on the podium is your failures. Times you tried it and you didn't get it right. Times you tried and you thought, oh, I'm the best, and you failed at it. So that is the beauty of your success. So today, tell yourself, I am owning up to my mistakes and my failure is my beauty. So don't let anybody make you feel intimidated when you fail. Nah, get all that. So thank you very much for watching this episode of Get Inspired. I'm always excited when I'm here. Don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel and also drop your comment down below. Let's talk, let's conversate, let's chat, ask your questions, and show answers we provided to them. And don't also forget to follow us on social media, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter at Get